Good afternoon, guys. So it's a Sunday that I'm recording this. So our topic for today is quality control in clinical chemistry. So this is quite a long discussion. Please take your time in covering the whole video, class. Make sure that you're going to watch the whole video, okay? Not in one sitting, pero class, watch it fully. Okay, so magandang topic natin, guys. So today our topic is quality. Yan, class, 'di ba? Sino bang hindi may gusto ng quality, 'di ba? Quality boyfriend, quality girlfriend, quality cellphone, 'di ba? Quality internet. Yan. So, every time that we're going to purchase something in any other industry, pwedeng cellphone, pwedeng Adidas, yan, pwedeng makeup class, game, 'di ba? We want that what we're going to receive since nagbayad ka, 'di ba? Tuition, 'di ba? What you want to receive is quality service. So same thing class with our laboratory. Actually, we provide service. Service in a form of laboratory results. Yan. So class, and we have to ensure that. Yan. So quality means it refers to the satisfaction of the needs and expectations of the users of the lab. So every time someone will order a laboratory test, a doctor, a patient, they expect that the results are accurate, are correct. Yan. Ganun yung expectation nila. So to ensure that they are satisfied with our results, we should ensure quality. Yan. So quality control is the different techniques and activities that are used to satisfy quality requirements. So para mabigay natin ng quality product, yan, sabi natin, 'di ba, sa Jollibee, para mabigay nila ang quality na Chicken Joy, sa McDo, quality na fried French fries class, dapat they perform different activities and techniques to ensure quality. At ang tawag doon, quality control. And so quality is a journey, not a destination, meaning all throughout the process of laboratory testing, we ensure quality. Yan. So class, during the collection of the specimen up to the processing of the specimen up to the release of results class, we are applying quality control techniques. So hindi lang natin chine-check ang accuracy ng test pag tapos na. Simula pa lang class ng laboratory process, we are already ensuring quality. So it's a journey, not a destination. So quality control class is under the umbrella of quality assurance. Yan. So quality control is only a part of the big picture, which is quality assurance. So quality assurance is a program. Yan. So a program which overall activities conducted by the institution are directed towards assuring the quality of products and services. So class, quality assurance program. So this is a program which is applied to ensure quality. So class, actually meron nga tayong mga quality control officer, quality assurance officers. So class, matataas ang mga bayad dito sa mga taong to. One day, you could be a quality assurance consultant. So, ang taas ng mga bayad nila kasi they are the one who give suggestions to what are the things that the institution could do to keep improving their product. Yan. Especially now, class, that nagkaroon ng COVID, 'di ba? Some products, some services, kailangan niya ng upgrade eh. Kailangan niya ng improvement of quality to be able to satisfy the needs who are stuck at home. Kaya class, 'di ba, nagkaroon ng Food Panda, Grab Food, ganyan. Because since there is increased demand of food being delivered at home, class, these services, these apps, class, improved their services so that our our expectations would be satisfied. Yan. So, nagkaroon ng quality assurance program tungkol doon. So, class, back then, over the years, there has been changes on how people think about quality. Yan. So, nung 1950s, class, quality is separating good from bad parts. Yan. Tapos class, so, very ano lang sila, practical. So, alin yung mga good, let's maintain the good, saan yung mga bad, alisin natin. Gano'n lang quality control sa kanya. Hanggang naging quality assurance in the 80s. Inspection is shifted into production process, prevention, and orientation. Ibig sabihin, mas naging wide yung scope in maintaining quality. Yan. Pero now, in the new millennia class, nagkaroon na daw, excuse me, quality management. Yan. Quality is defined, planned, supervised, and organization-wide. Sobrang lawak na ng scope ng quality class. You have to plan it, and you have to supervise it, that everyone is working of quality. Syempre, di ba, garbage in, garbage out. And organization-wide. So, from the workers up to the top management up to the workers, dapat lahat of quality. Ganyan na ka-intense ang quality ngayon, class. So, class, what is the cost of quality? Yan, quality costs. Yan. So, pag cost, meron ako, sineparate natin, cost of conformance and cost of non-conformance. So this, ang gusto kong ipakita dito, class, anong mangyayari kung you conform to quality at you ensure that your products are of quality, and cost of non-conformance. These are the costs, these are the impacts which could happen kung if you don't conform to quality, kung hindi mo binabantayan yung quality ng products mo, especially laboratory test, class. So, prevention costs, appraisal costs sa conformance. So, class, ang prevention costs in the conformance of quality, training, calibration, maintenance. So, kailangan mo i-train yung mga medtech mo, dapat i-calibrate and maintain mo yung mga equipments mo. So this should always happen. Usually, prevention costs are cheaper. Mas mura, class, mag-train, yan, mas mura magpa-calibrate regularly. Yan, magpa-check up. Example, kunyari dentist. Mas mura, class, pag magpapa-check ka annually or every 6 months or magpapalinis ka ng ngipin every 6 months, class. If you don't do that at every 3 years ka nagpapa-check up, yan, mas malaki yung gastos. Yan, basically. Appraisal costs are usually cheaper. So, yun, nagpapa-inspect tayo sa mga experts. We join quality control programs. Example, EQUAP, yan, External Quality Assurance Program. Cost of non-conformance, internal failure cost. Pag hindi ka nag-conform, class, sa mga quality assurance standards, yan, there is more scrap work, mas maraming natatapon, nasasayang. There is rework. So, the medical technologists have to redo things. Yan, they have to repeat runs paulit-ulit, and hence they're wasting resources. External failure cost. What happens? Maraming complaints. Yan. So some people are losing trust in your laboratory, in your company. There is complaints in the service. Yan, maraming complaints. 1-star rating and repeat request. Pinapaulit. Yan. So class, ang non-conformance, yan, mas maraming disadvantage. Class, maintaining quality is expensive. Is expensive for now. Yan. Actually, mahal siya. Yan. Pero class, yung cost niya, if you didn't conform, is more expensive. Death. Class, it can cause death of patients. Yan. So we have 3 phases of quality assurance. So hopefully, alam niyo na to. So we have pre-analytical phase. So we maintain quality, everything that happens before the actual testing. So test ordering by physicians, we are already ensuring na tama yung na-request ng doktor, ganyan. Example, baka naman nagpa-pregnancy test yung doktor, lalaki pala, 'di ba? So may mali na, or nagpa-prostate test, babae pala, 'di ba? So ganun pa lang, 'di ba? Or kulang-kulang yung mga mga nakasulat sa requisition form, 'di ba? Of quality na 'yon. Yan. So we have to ensure that. test ordering by nursing or clerical staff. Yan. We should train them, we should inform them na tama yung ini-input nilang test orders. Patient preparation. Yan, patient preparation. Example, if the test requires fasting, di ba? We should allow the patient to fast by 8 to 12 hours. Yan. No more, no less. Yan. So anything beyond 8 to 12 hours, class, pangit na yung resulta natin. Yan. Patient identification. Malamang, class, mali lang na lang yung patient mo, edi useless yung result mo, di ba? Sa maling patient ka pala kumuha. The way we collect specimen, mali pala yung nilagyan mo ng tube, di ba? Specimen transport, specimen processing, serum binigay mo, plasma pala kailangan. So, mga class, ganun. So, yun yung mga wina-watch out natin when it comes to quality assurance. In the analytical phase, during the actual testing process, we need to, this includes your test and analysis. Yan. So to ensure that the analysis is correct, make sure that your medical technologist is well trained. Yan. Especially now, ang raming medtech class na sumabak sa PCR testing, which is not really done routinely. So since the dawn of COVID-19, yan, so many medtechs have to train yan, in a very short period of time the techniques in PCR testing. Yan. So, napasubo ang mga medical technologists natin. And so far, many are doing a great job yan, in that phase. So, kailangan natin i-train sila yan, to acquaint them in the testing of COVID-19 PCR testing. Yan. You have to maintain the quality of your control reagents. Yan. Dapat tama, hindi expired. Yan. We have to calibrate our equipment, our tests. There should be preventive maintenance. Yan. So we have to take care of our pipettes, our centrifuge, our microscopes, our machines that we use in the laboratory, continuous training of the medtechs. Yan. Kasama lahat yan sa analytical phase. And finally, post-analytical phase. After the actual testing process. So you verify, tama ba yung calculations, di ba? Class, ngayon pa lang, nagkakamali kayo sa units. Tapos sabihin niyo, ma'am, walang unit, ganyan. So class, you have to be careful because wrong units will result to wrong results, di ba? Wrong calculation, wrong conversion, class. ML to microliter lang pinapa-convert ko. Yan, nagkakalito-lito pa rin. Di ba? Yun pa lang. Yun lang, simpleng conversion. Yan. So, class, di ba? So, pag mali na yung conversion, computation, hindi mali yung result. Yan. Sayang yung effort mo in the pre-analytical and post-analytical. Ginalingan mo pa naman mag-phlebotomy. Ginalingan mo mag-process. Palya ka pala sa calculation. Palya ka pala sa interpretation. Di ba? So, off quality. Off quality. OFF. Yan. Reference ranges, review of results, procedure for notification of critical value. So class, there are procedures on how we report critical values, specifically on tests like CKMB, mga para sa puso, troponin T, troponin I, potassium, class. So pag nasa critical level na yung mga ranges nila, may reporting rin. Kailangan i-report ASAP. Yan. Result reporting, class, test correlation, kino-correlate mo yung result from CBC, chemistry, yan, minamatch mo, kino-compare mo, tama ba yung mga results, ganyan. Interpretation by the physician is post-analytical and follow-up patient care. So these are all in the post-analytical phase. So we have to ensure that everything is correct. So sa tatlong phases na yun, dapat class, we should ensure that as much as possible, there is no error. So basically, the class quality control is the pursuit of perfection, is the pursuit of excellence. As much as possible, we want to be error-free. Yan. Because class, errors, yan, could result to death, could result to being sued, could result to high costs. Yan. Okay, so just a few terms. So, number 1. So, pag quality control concepts, maririnig nyo ang accuracy. So, may tatanong sa'yo, how accurate are your results? So, when they ask about that, how accurate are your results, they mean that how close is the results to the true value. Yan. Example, may nagpa-test ng glucose testing or blood sugar testing. So, how accurate is your test po? Yan. So, it's very close to the true value. Yan. Of, anong true value? True value ng nasa katawan. Yan. It reflects. It's almost close to the, it reflects the true value that's in the body. Yan. Ma'am, how precise is your test? Ganyan. Pag tinanong naman, what is the precision of your test? Basically, they're asking, how reproducible is your test? Yan. How reproducible? Ibig sabihin, class, kung kumuha ka ng blood ko lang, yan. Nirun mo ng 10 times. Dapat sa 10 na test na yun, magkakalapit yung results ng glucose test ko. Kunyari, same thing, yung blood ko pa rin. Nirun natin ng COVID test. Dapat, yung 10 test na yun, dapat lahat COVID-19 negative. Yan. So, pag yung kunyari 7 test biglang nag-positive, your test is not precise. Yan. That's imprecision. Meaning, you run the same sample on repeated tests. However, class, pala yung isang test, meaning your test is not that precise. Yan. So, example, sa 10, yun, nagpa-test nga ako ng glucose. Sa 10 test ko, 110 milligrams per DL ang result ko. Dapat magkakalapit lang yung mga resulta. 109, 1011, 1010, 1010, 110.5, 110.8, dapat magkakalapit yung results. So, kung magkakalapit yung results sa 10 na run ng blood ko, ibig sabihin, your test is precise. Pero biglang nagkaroon ng 120 mg per DL, ay imprecise na yung test mo. Ganyan. So, example pa, last example, is kunyari pregnancy testing. Yan. So, kumuha ko ng ihi ko, kumuha ko ng isang test. Yan. Kumuha ko ng kit, ng pregnancy kit na sabihin natin 5 na pregnancy kit of the same brand. So, dapat, kunyari, kung negative ako sa pregnancy test, dapat for that test kit to be precise, dapat negative ako lahat sa kits na yon. Yan. So, biglang may nag-positive doon na isa. So, that test is not precise. Yan. So, precision is how reproducible is your test. Accuracy is how close are the results to the true value inside the body. Yan. We have specificity. Specific. Diba? Specific. So, ibig sabihin, kunyari, magpapatest ako ng PCR COVID test. PCR COVID test, class. So, ibig sabihin, dapat yung test na yon, it only measures if I have SARS-CoV-2 virus. Yan. It does not test other viruses. It does not test influenza virus. It does not test hepatitis virus. It does not test HIV virus. It only tests SARS-CoV-2 virus. That means if it only tests SARS-CoV-2 virus, class, it is very specific. Yan. So, if the test, class, cross-reacts to other, kunyari, mineasure na yung influenza virus. Yan, nag-measure siya ng ibang species ng coronavirus. That test is not specific anymore. Yan. So, the ability of a method to detect a particular substance without interference. So, that, ibig sabihin, class, yung test, yan, kahit may interference, hindi niya minimeasure yung interference. Kung sabihin natin glucose ang testing, dapat hindi nagme-measure nung test ng CREA, hindi nagme-measure ng cholesterol, dapat glucose lang talaga ang minimeasure niya. So, that is specificity. Okay? Don't forget that. So, it does not measure other interference. It only measure a specific substance, a particular substance. How would we say that a test is sensitive? Yan. How do we say that a test is sensitive? That, class, it has the ability, the test has the ability to detect even the smallest amount of substance. Yan. So example, your PCR test, it is highly sensitive. Why? Kasi kahit the virus only has 500 to 5,000 copies of viral RNA sa dugo. Ay, sorry, sa ano pala, sa nasopharyngeal swab. Yan. So, kumuha tayo. Yan. Apparently, kahit 500 lang ang RNA, viral material, dun sa Q-tip, dun sa cotton swab, class, kahit 500 lang, kayang i-measure ng PCR test. Yan. So, class, some tests, kailangan mas maraming viral load copies. Kailangan mas maraming more than 5,000 copies para mas ma-detect nung para ma-detect nung test. Pero sa PCR class, it's very sensitive that it only needs kahit 500 lang na viral RNA copies. Actually, konti na yung 500. Yan. So, sensitive, it can detect even the smallest substances. Ayan. So, kunyari, example class sa drug testing. Yung screening ng drug testing test, class, hindi yun masyadong sensitive. Hindi yun masyadong sensitive. That, hindi ako sure kung ano yung sensitivity ng mga drug testing. Pero hindi siya masyadong sensitive. Ibig sabihin, ang mga nagpa-positive lang class sa drug testing is yung mga talaga, drug addicts. Yung mga people who just recreationally use drugs like marijuana, hindi naman talaga nila laging ginagamit, paminsan-minsan lang. Usually, their THC levels in the urine is low. Minsan, hindi na yun na-detect ng drug screening tests. Pero pag gumamit ka na ng drug confirmatory test, just like your gas chromatography, mass spectrophotometry, GCMS, confirmatory test for drug testing, it is highly sensitive that even though that you really have a small amount of THC in your urine, yan, magpa-positive ka. Kahit konti lang. Yan, kahit minsan ka lang gumamit at konting-konti lang yung hinit-hit mo, class, pwede ka mag-positive because the test is very sensitive. Yan. Okay, we also have reliability, so ability of a method to maintain its accuracy and precision over an extended period of time. Yan. So accurate siya, it could detect accurate, so meaning the results is close to the true value, and precise, ibig sabihin the test is very reproducible over a period of time. The test is very reliable, maaasahan. Yan. Class, ganun ka ba? Reliable ka ba? Yan. Yan. Next, practicability. Degree to which the method is easily repeated. It's practical. Example, class, isang practical na step na test is yun na, pregnancy test. Pregnancy test kasi lalagyan mo lang ng ihi. Ganon. So, it's very practical. It's really easily repeated. Yan. Actually, it is also reliable. We also have the term standards. Diba? Ano natin to, encounter na tayo. So, a solution that contains a known amount or composition. Excuse me? So, every time that we test, we use a standard. Yan. Our primary standard, usually, tama ko class, 99.98%. Pure, can be accurately weighed or measured to produce a solution of an exactly known concentration. Secondary standards and calibrator. Yan. Okay, so class, we have actually, ito, ma-encounter natin itong mga terms na to. We have blank readings. So, yun sinasabi ko. Sabi na, guys, let's make a water blank. So, when we make a water blank, we set the percent transmittance to 0. Yan, or zeroing ang tawag. Setting the percent transmittance to 0. Sa class, sa ano to, spectrophotometry. Ano lang, just hold that thought. Yan. Maintindihan nyo rin. Patient blank. So class, sometimes when we test the patient serum, minsan color orange, ganun, hindi naman hemolyzed, or sobrang yellow. So to remove, sometimes the color interferes. So we need a patient blank. And sometimes we need also a reagent blank. So these are quality control um, reagents. So removing the color interferences from the reagent. So class, sometimes color could interfere with our tests. So we use these blanks, class, to improve the quality of our results. Basically, ganon. So interference, substance other than the analyte in question, such as other light, scratch in cuvette optical system. So sometimes yung lalagyan natin, yung reading, yung cuvette natin, nilalagyan natin ng sample yan. Minsan nagkakaroon ng scratch. Yun, it could interfere. Tapos, it could erroneously increase our results. Ganon, interference. Okay. So here we have the basic quality control statistics. So class, statistics is used to analyze our quality control results. Yan. So example, mean. So mahalaga ang mean because we need to get the average results of our quality control tests. So class, every day actually, every day, the medical technologists perform quality control tests. So, lahat ng mga test niya sa laboratory, kailangan i-run niya ng quality control. So, class, kunwari glucose, for every day, may medtech na nagra-run ng quality control results ng glucose. Yan. Tapos, after 30 days, we get the mean, the average results of our quality control results. Yan. Tapos, eventually, we will compute for the standard deviation. Yan, standard deviation. So, how far are the quality control results from the mean? Yan. So, ayan, standard deviation. We also have coefficients of variation. So, maganda to, class. It tests precision. It tests reproducibility. So, since we are running a single quality control sample, so dapat, actually medyo magkakalapit dapat yung results. So, ibig sabihin, kung medyo magkakalayo yung results ng quality control, ibig sabihin, imprecise ka na. Diba? We also use percentages. Ayan. So, what are the types of errors in the clinical chemistry section? We have random errors. So, ano pang isabihin ng random? Diba? It's something that randomly happens. It's something that you cannot control. It's something that is unpredictable. Diba? So, class, random results causes imprecision. Yan. So, biglang may nangyari. Biglang si Medtech, mali yung napipet niya. Imbis na sabi ko, 1,000 microliter, 50, since hindi niya alam mag-convert ng ml to 500 microliter lang nilagay niya or 10 microliter, 'di ba? Hindi niya alam mag-convert. So guys, yan. So class, random errors causes imprecision. These are unpredictable error. Yan, sometimes that you cannot control. Random errors just randomly happens basically. Varying differences between repeated measures, there's no regular pattern. Pag random error, bigla na lang nangyari. So, opposite to ng systematic error. It causes naman inaccuracy. Yan, inaccuracy meaning your result becomes further away from the true value. Lumalayo yung result mo sa true value. It is usually predictable, either positive bias, minsan tumataas ng unti-unti yung results, minsan bumababa ng paunti-unti yung results, positive bias or negative bias, and it has a regular pattern. There is a trend, class, may, hindi to randomly nangyari, pakunti-kunti nangyari. Error na mas mahirap to i-detect, class, kasi pakunti-kunti siya nangyayari. Makikita mo, magugulat ka na lang after 5 days, ay, ba't parang may nagde-deteriorate yung reagent ko. Ganun. So class, ayun, examples of random error are variation in techniques. So, ibig sabihin, kunyari, iba yung technique ni Medtech 1, iba yung technique ni Medtech 2. Instrument error, operator error, instrument. There's something biglang nag-bug down yung instrument. Environmental conditions, biglang uminit, biglang lumanig. So class, these things do not happen slowly. Ha? So yung class, yung mga fluctuation, slow fluctuation of light, deterioration of reagent, class systematic error yon. Pero itong mga randomly na nangyari, yan. Ito, temperature fluctuation, biglaan na. Yan, yung biglaan, hindi yung slow. Improper mixing of sample and reagent. So class, these are random errors. Kung hindi masyadong okay yung pag-prepare ng reagent or sample nung araw na yon, pero okay naman nung ibang araw, random error yun. Okay. Now we have systematic error. So ito, recurring. There could be a trend or a shift. So class, mamaya may encounter nyo to, 2S for 1S, 10X. Mamaya, yan, sa Levy Jennings yan, requires investigation. Example, dirty photometer, evaporation or contamination of standards or reagents. Yan, ito. So class, systematic error has two subtypes. Trend. So example, nag-age na yung reagent. Ito, gradual deterioration of the light filter. Ito, puro gradual deterioration, gradual accumulation. So usually trend yun. Shift, sudden failure or change in the light source, change in reagent formulation, change of reagent lot. Yan. Failure in the sampling system. So class, sabi niya, shift, 6 consecutive control values fall on the same side of the mean. Next, control trend is control values increasing or decreasing for 6 consecutive runs. Tingnan natin. Okay. So class, eventually, yan, I'll teach you how to make a Levy Jennings chart. Yan. So in testing for quality control results class, gumagamit tayo ng Levy Jennings chart. Yan. Huwag kayong mag-alala. Mamaya ituturo ko kung paano gumawa nito. Pero for just this purpose, meron kasi nga tayong dalawang term. Trend at saka shift. So pag sinabi nating trend, there's a gradual increase. Yan. Slow increase or slow decrease of results. So, mapapansin nyo, itong mga bilog na to, pakunti-kunting, yan, tumataas. Yan, they are on the same side. Yan, parang may yan, pa-diagonal. Yan, trend upward. So, nangyayari to kung may mga, yan, sudden failure of change light source, trend, aging of reagents, gradual deterioration of reagents of standard materials. We have shift. Yan. Pag shift naman, the mean, the quality control results are on the same side of the mean. Ibig sabihin, lahat naman na sila nasa taas na. Yan. Lahat sila nasa taas ng mean or minsan na dito sa baba. Yan. Nevertheless, yan, magpapakita pa tayo ng example. So, meron tayong trends and shifts. Yan. Balikan nyo na lang class mamaya-maya. Okay. So, control. A control is a sample that is chemically and physically similar to an unknown specimen and is tested exactly on this in the same manner. So, class, control or standard. Yan. So, ginagamit sa testing natin. Yan. So, the control limits is plus 2 and negative 2 standard deviation. So, class, yung test natin, dun sa Levy Jennings chart, dapat within plus 2 standard deviation and negative 2 standard deviation. So, if we go beyond that, pwedeng may error na. Yan, mamaya. Yan, measures, we have this term, measures of dispersion. Statistical parameters describing the spread of data around the mean. Yan. So, how widely spread is your data around the mean? Minsan, class, pag masyado nang malayo sa mean, it's a random error. Yan. When we say range, the difference between the highest and the lowest values in the dataset. So range is highest value minus lowest value. Okay. So quality control chart. So class, so every day nga sa laboratory, you are performing quality control tests. And to represent your quality control results, we place it in a chart. Yan. So a quality control chart is the representation yan, of the control observation and time. Yan. So the name of the chart that we use is Levy-Jennings chart. Yan, si Levy-Jennings. So distribution curve where the control results are plotted on the y-axis versus time on the x-axis. So class time nasa x-axis, yung results nasa y-axis, nasa vertical. It's marked with the mean and 1 and minus 1, 2, 3 SD. Okay. And so, how do we interpret Levy-Jennings chart? So, if you are within the control limits, you are in control. If you are out of the control limits, you are out of control. Yan. So, class, ito po ang Levy-Jennings chart. So, sabi niya, the y-axis represents the results of the controls. The x-axis is the day. So class, every day po pino-perform ang quality control results. Yan. So sabi niya, an acid chemistry control, level 1, potassium. So here, the medtech is performing quality control test on potassium. So nung day 1, yung quality control result, 4.1. Nung day 2, 4.1 pa rin. Nung day 3, 4.2 na. Nung day 4, 4.0 na. Nung day 5, 4.1. Nung day 6, 4.1 pa rin. Ayan. So class, yung mean natin, kinompute natin. So kinompute natin from last month. Yung average result ng from the last month, yun ang mean. Yan. So plus 1 is plus 1 SD. Yan. Try natin, tingnan ko kung paano ko ituturo sa inyo to. Plus 2 SD. So standard deviation times 2 lang actually to. Yan. Plus 3 SD. So yan, 3 times standard deviation. So class, yun, ipa-plot mo. So dito sa baba, negative 1 SD, next, negative 2 SD, and negative 3 SD. So basically, this is the anatomy of your Levy-Jennings chart. So this will represent the quality control over the last 12 days of potassium. Yan, yung normal control ng potassium. So, tinest ni MedTech over the last 12 days yung normal control ng potassium at so far, ito yung mga results. Yan. So, ito, parang ganun. Kunyari, hindi ito potassium, kunyari glucose. Yan. So, ito. So, class, to assess the accurate, to assess if we are in control or out of control, we use Westgard multi-rules. Yan. So, class, ito na yung kailangan yung i-memorize. Ito na yung kailangan yung i-memorize to assess if we are in control or out of control. Ma'am, ano ba sinabi, pag ibig sabihin ng in control? Ibig sabihin, you could proceed with your run. Kasi class, usually, ang quality control test, ginagawa to pag usually madaling araw. Ganyan. So, kung out of control ka, huwag ka muna mag-test. Huwag ka na muna mag-test ng mga pasyente mo. Pero kung in control yung mga quality control results mo, pwede mo nang i-test yung mga pasyente mo kasi yung test mo is calibrated. Yan, it is calibrated. Pero kung out of control ka, yung test mo, hindi siya accurate during that day. You are imprecise or may error. So, kailangan mo hanapin yung sources ng error. Tapos mag-run ka ulit ng quality control test. So kung okay na yung quality control test, in control ka na, then you can already run the patient's specimens. Parang gano'n. So first is, may rule tayo na 1 2S. Yan, 1 2S. Ano yung sabihin nito? May isang lumampas beyond 2 SD. One control exceeds the mean by more than 2 SD but less than 3 SD. Class, interpretation niya, warning pa lang to. So class, pag nagka-quality control test ka at may lumampas na isa sa 2 SD, bantayan mo na. Yan, bantayan mo na. Warning pa lang. You are still in control. Yan. You could run the specimens during the day. This is just a warning. Warning lang. So, ang interpretation, pag nakita mo yung 1 2S, warning pa lang. You are still in control. Yan. There are no violations. Wala ka bang na-violate. So, what does 1 2S look like? Yan. Sabi dito, assess the control results on the 16th day. Should the medtech accept the run of the control results? Yan. So, punta ka. Assess the control results on the 16th day. So, punta ka po sa 16th day. Yan. So, masdan mo. Saan yung result? Yan. So, bale yung result, it is beyond 2 SD. So, lumampas beyond. Yan, 2 SD. Yan. Pero, yung kasunod niya class, yan, less than 2 SD. Nasa loob naman. Yung bago sa kanya class, medyo malapit sa mean. Yan. So, basically, sa 16 mo, is may 1 2S ka. 1 2S. So, ibig sabihin, may isang result na lumampas sa 2S. May lumampas ba sa 2S dito sa baba? Yan. Wala. Yan. Bakit nagsusulat na siya? Parang naghahang na yung pointer. Okay. Yan. So, tignan nyo yung mga 2S. Yan. May lumampas ba? Dito sa baba? Wala. Dito sa taas? Meron. Yan. So, class, you are still in control. So, there's no violation. So, you have 1 2S. Yan. There's no violation. It's just a warning. So, ganitong itsura ng 1 2S. May isa na nag-extend beyond the 2SD. Okay, so pag lumampas, ganun talaga, lampas talaga dito ang 2SD. Yan, dito ang 2SD. So may isang lumampas, warning lang ha. Warning lang yan. Okay. Next, 1 3S. Yan. So ibig sabihin, there's a control that exceeded 3SD. Lumampas siya ng 3SD, standard deviation. Class, this is now a random error. Yan. And you have to reject your control. You are out of control and you should find that source of random error. So assess the results on 17th day. Yan. So tingnan mo yung sa 17th day. So apparently, lumampas siya ng 3S. Yan. So, dito ba sa negative 3S, may lumampas ba? Wala. Yan. So, this violation is 1 3S. Yan. The error is random error and its interpretation is out of control. So, hence, the medtech should find the source of the random error. Yan. So, yun ang solusyon doon. So, wag muna siya mag-process ng mga specimen ng pasyente hanggat hindi niya nahanap yung random error. Okay. Next, meron tayong 2 2S. So, ibig sabihin ng 2 2S, 2 controls exceeded 2S. Yan. But less than 3SD. May dalawang class magkasunod. So, 1 2S lang, warning lang yon. Pero pag dalawa na, ang nasa 2 2S class, systematic error na yan, ha? So, it's a reject violation na to. So, you have to repeat the control process. Kailangan mo hanapin ang source ng systematic error. Yan. So, R4S naman, R means range. Yan. So, yung difference ng dalawang control, kunyari ito yung day 11 at ito yung day 12, masyadong malayo, 4. So they have a difference of 4 squares. Yan, mamaya. It's a random error. Pag yung gap ng dalawang control, 4, class, 4 na squares, that's R4S or range 4S. That shows a random error. Tingnan natin. Yan. So, assess the control results on the 17th day. Yan, 17th day. So, warning na to. Warning to lampas ng 2S na to. Tapos class, ito rin. Lampas ng 2S. Tapos, class, 1, isang box, 2 box, 3 box, 4 na box, class. So, class, this is R4S. Yan, R4S. Yan. So, ma'am, hindi ba to 22S? Yan. Class, no, this is R4SY because the range. Kasi class, this shows a random error. Masyadong magkalayo kasi biglang, nung isang araw, yung result niya, nandun sa taas, tapos nung next na araw, biglang bumagsak. Yan. So, this is a random error. This is R4S. Okay? So, yung range nila, yung pagkakalayo nila, 4 na box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yan. 4 na SD yung difference nila. So, that's a random error. Yan. Tignan naman natin yung 22S. Ganitong itsura ng 22S. Yan. So, pareho silang lumampas ng 2S. Yan. Tapos may pagkamalapit sila. So, dito na nagsisimula ang systematic error. So, ang tawag sa error na to is 22S. So, anong interpretation nito? Out of control to, Systematic error siya. Okay. Meron naman tayong 41S, meaning 4 na control nagstay beyond 1 SD. Yan. So, this is a systematic error. So, usually, pag sa isang side sila nagsistay, o kanina, 22S, to 4 naman sa 1S, systematic rin to. Class, hi, this is a violation. You are out of control. And we have 10x, itong malala. You have 10 controls that falls on one side of the mean. Yan. So, this looks like a shift. Class, mukha siyang shift. Kasi, the controls fall on one side of the mean. Yan. So, tingnan natin. Ito, 41S daw to. So, dito, class, pansinin niyo yung 17, yung mga katabi niya. Yung mga katabi niya, lahat within 1S. Ayan. Within 1S. So, this is for 1S. So, may iba pa tayong for 1S dito. Yan, wala naman. Yan, itong 4 na to, yan, they are staying within one side of beyond 1S. Yan, and one side of the mean. Yan. So, for 1S, this is a systematic error. You are out of control. You have to search the source of the systematic error. And this one, class, this is 10x. Why? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, 11 controls for the last, from day 7 to day 18, class, lahat na ng control nagstay lang sa isang side of the mean. So, dapat maging, class, dapat yan, this needs practice. Yan, kailangan memorize nyo yung mga violations para masagot nyo yung quiz natin. So, yan, the last 10. Dapat 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, 12. So, dapat actually na-detect na to ng 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dapat nung day 16 pa lang na-detect na yung error. Ayan, sabi niya, hala, yung control naman natin nasa isang side na lang ng mean. Ayan. So, that's an error. So, you have to choose the source of the systematic error. So, sometimes we have an outlier. So, this is a random error. Yan. This could happen if you have incorrect control serum, error run. Yan. Outlier, talagang yung result niya talagang wala. So, there's there's an error that was really committed. Ayan. Sobrang rampas. So, practice pa tayo, class. So, itong first image na to, yan. So, notice, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sobrang magkalayo yung range nila. So, ano to? R, 4S. Rule yung na-violate. Yan. Dito, so, itong first, nasa within 2S. Yan. Yan. Tapos ito, biglang nasa 3S na. So, anong error ang na-violate? 1-3S rule because 1 control falls beyond 3S. 1-3S. Next. So, notice, yan, ito, beyond 2S. Diba? Pag may lumampas na warning. Pero apparently, yung katabi niya, nasa beyond 2S rin. So, 2S. Here, basic, class, nasa isang side of the mean. Isang side of the mean lang sila. So, 10x rule ang na-violate. So, 10x is a random error, systematic error. 2S, random error, systematic error. Yan, here. So, papansin natin, it's beyond 1S. Yung katabi niya, nasa 1S rin. Itong nasa day 4, nasa 1S rin. Ito nasa day 3, nasa 1S lang rin. So, this is for 1S rule. So, ano to? Random error, systematic error. So, assess. Ito, sample na naman. Yan, para practice nyo. Yan, you could answer it on your own. Share it to your friends. Assess the fifth run. Identify the type of violation and type of error and interpret. So, pag sinabing violation, anong na-violate? 2-2S, ganon. 2-2S, 1-3S. Type of error, kung systematic or random error, interpretation, in control or out of control. So, pag 2-2S, in control pa rin, ha? I want 2S. In control pa rin. So, assess the 15th run. Yan. Tignan mo yung 15th run. So, yung 15th run, lumampas ng 2S. Yan. Yung katabi niya, tignan nyo rin. So, ano yung violation? Yan. Sagutin nyo yan. Same thing dito. Assess the 15th run. So, ang mata sa 15th run. I-assess nyo yung mga katabi niya. So, anong meron? Anong violation? Meron bang violation? Walang violation? Yeah. So, assignment nyo yan. So, class, we have this important, very important term in medical technology. We have delta check. Yan. Ginagawa natin to. Every time before releasing results, we perform delta check. What is delta check? We compare the current results to the previous results of the patient. So, kung ngayong February 28, nagpa-check si patient Brian sa laboratory natin, suki natin to. So, last month, nagpa-check rin siya. So, tingnan natin, i-compare natin yung glucose results niya ng last month. Yan. Because yan, it's very important. So, comparison of patient data, data limits are set to detect specimen mix-up. So, dapat class, kunyari, nagpa-text nga si patient Brian and the result shows na, may kidney problem siyang nung Feb 28. So, dapat, nung January, most probably, dapat yung results niya rin ng kidney abnormal rin. Ayan. So, yun. So, dapat may medyo magkakalapit yung results nila. Yan. Unless walang intervention. So, this is just a guide. Yan. Sabi niya, when limits are exceeded, one must determine if a major medical change. So, you could ask the doctor, Doc, ano pong nangyari kay patient? Kasi biglang, ang drastic po ng change ng results niya. Yan. You could inquire the doctor or you could inquire the nurse. Sabi niya, are set to detect specimen mix-up or error. So, baka na-misidentify lang pala. So, this is just a hedge or a protection for medtechs. Ginagawa natin to before releasing results. Yeah. So, a generic approach to an out of range. Ayan. So, ito yung mga ginagawa natin kung kung nag-out of control. So, what are the things that we do? Example, repeat the same control. So, baka lang may human error or run a new vial of the same control. Baka lang na contaminate yung control mo or outdated, improperly stored, or run a new control from a different lot. Pag-open ka from a different box, ganun, different lot number. Perform, maintain, maintenance, check reagents, and rerun the control. So, kunyari kung, ayun nga, may error, lang, baka pwede mong linisan yung makina mo, i-troubleshoot mo, gano'n. Recalibrate, 'yan. Check mo yung reagent kung cloudy na ba, baka may precipitate na sa ilalim, nag-discolor na. Dati clear yung reagent, baka ngayon ang cloudy-cloudy na. Yun check mo lang class, gano'n. Or check mo yung pipette na ginamit mo, baka mali yung settings. Or ang dumi ng ginamit mo, mga gano'ng class. Get assistance and document. Yan, everything we document. So class miscellaneous quality control. So how do we calibrate your micropipettes? So ito nasa QFR nyo, basahin nyo. Yan, dispensers, diluters. So class, that's it for today. Thank you for listening.